Hello everybody. Welcome back finally. Oh, I have been eagerly awaiting this. I hope you all have been doing well. Okay, let's get this set up here. Alright. I'll give it a moment, but let's step outside here real quick. You can hear this badass music of Indigo Plateau. Too bad I really haven't been listening to this music because I've mainly just had this muted while I've been leveling up Pokemon the last Lord knows how long I've been doing this because I've been working constantly. So, let's take a look at the team here. Ooh, yeah, I'm so happy. I hope it turns out alright, other than the webcam. I know the webcam's meh. There's not much I can do because it's a Walmart webcam here. Alright. Welcome to my level 50 team. I left off with them at around like a little over 40 between all of them minus Lantern. Lantern wasn't even up to snuff at that point. We have everybody caught up. Problem with that is Lantern doesn't really learn electric type moves, and I looked up the move tutor and he is not in until tomorrow. I cannot get Thunderbolt until tomorrow. As far as what Google was telling me, I cannot get the move tutor. The move tutor is located outside of the Goldenrod City Game Corner. He appears on Wednesdays and Saturdays and Sundays in some versions, only after you have beaten the Elite Four and entered the Hall of Fame. And you'd be able to learn Flamethrower, Ice Beam, or Thunderbolt. You can only learn one move, and then he won't be able to come back until the following, like, whatever next day he's supposed to be in. So, one move, and that's all you get for a couple days. Unfortunately, I didn't know that until literally today, so Lantern really doesn't have any electric type moves, which doesn't help me at all. So we'll see how this goes today, because when we get to the champion, he has a Gyarados at 44, and it's only weak to electric type. So the worst I can do is paralyze it. But I have everyone at 50. It was painstakingly done, but I got it done in fashion. You're stuck with Spark or Thunder, I guess. I don't have Jack because this thing has 3 HM moves. And the Thunder Wave. The amount of HMs in this game is ridiculous. No, I didn't even get... I mean, I could have taught it Spark, but I had the 3 HM moves on it, so there's nothing I can do, and I wasn't getting rid of Thunder Wave for it, unfortunately. But, let's go over the team. Lantern at level 50. Thunder Wave, Whirlpool, Surf, and Waterfall. And those are its stats. Its special attack is slightly buffed, but all around, it was an all-around decent Pokemon. Yeah, it's meh. This is a meh Pokemon. It's literally the 6th team member that was just thrown into the mishmash, and hopefully it helps me. We have Crobat, one of my first team members. Level 50. He has an Amulet Coin. He also knows Wing Attack, Fly, Bite, and I got rid of Confuse Ray for Mean Look, so I could get my... Wow. Everyone calls them the legendary dogs. They are based off of large cats. Those are not dogs. Suicune's a leopard. Entei is a lion. Raikou is a tiger. Bite me. Anyways. If you ever make a how to clean an original PlayStation with the power connector for the disk drive. Oh, whoa. Oh, yes. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I've only cleaned that thing once, and yes, I've been very careful with it. But if it turns out it doesn't end up working, I can always make a video and be like, hey, I fixed it. But its attack is at 128 and its speed's at 167, which is wonderful. So that's Crobat. Lapras. No, not Switch. Well, we might, but someone on GameFAQs long ago called them the legendary Gerbil. I like that. Lapras is going to be my ace, hopefully. Holding the Never Melt Ice, I still have Pear Song. I have Ice Beam, Surf, and Body Slam. I think we tried learning Safeguard. I forwent that. Not happening. But overall, pretty decent. The speed's the lowest stat, which isn't too bad. Heracross. Another one of my first team members, 50. Holding the black belt. We have Strength, Reversal, Horn Attack, and I put Earthquake on him. My little baddie. Espeon. I do that because I'm so used to the HM moves. Espeon's at 50. Holding the Quick Claw, we have Bite, Baton Pass, Psybeam, and I learned Psychic leveling up. And Typhlosion, my starter. Look at you, you badass. Holding the Charcoal still, we have Thunder Punch, which is actually an electric type move, so I have some stab at least. Headbutt, Fire Punch, and Flame Wheel. The only problem is said electric type move is on a fire type, and we are weak to water, which is what Gyarados is. So, that'll be interesting. And there's the stats on Typhlosion. I noticed when I tried to reassemble it that I had ripped the power connector off its solder joints. I had to solder it back onto the motherboard. Aha! I feel terrible for you on that one. Alright, let's look at our pack. Ah, I have items in here. Raises max PP of a selected move. Ooh. I'm also sitting on a rare candy. Okay. I have a PP up. What do I want more moves of? What do I need more of? I checked the continuity with my multimeter, make sure I didn't bridge any solder joints and that all 4 pins. Okay, good. Hey, that's good stuff. I think I'll just do it for Ice Beam. I also had to be careful not to melt the plastic. That also is one thing I could struggle with. Alright, let's go to the computer here. And see if there's anything else I need to snag out of here. Withdraw. Ether. 2. Happy belated birthday, by the way. And I also apologize. The Nintendo Direct is going to be happening today at 10 a.m. Eastern. And of course, I'm streaming in the middle of it. So I apologize to people that want to watch the Nintendo Direct. But I will be watching that after I stream today as well. I also have an extra 5K sitting in there as well. Okay. Freezing, sure. Hyper Potion, 5, yes. Max Elixir, yes. Dark type moves. 2 revives. Okay. Other than I saw a paralyzed cure berry, I want that. What is the mint berry for sleep? Gimme. There's no more room! You son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, that is all we have room for, legitimately. Alright, now let's go become poor. I am mainly going to worry about revives and full restores. Maybe max potions or something, but I need definitely revives. Sure, we'll go halfway in there. Alright. Full restores. I can't get all that. Yep. We'll go all in. Alright. Damn it! Alright. I am now cash poor. That was the most, yeah, for the plastic, I can struggle with that, trying to not hit the plastic, which is why when I work on Game Boy games, I have to make sure I have the motherboard out. Some people keep it in, and I'm like, you're brave. You're brave. Yeah, I put 46 hours to this game. I don't know what was clocked after the last stream, but I'm sitting at 46 hours. I've been slaving over these Pokemon, trying to make sure that they are ready. Sorry I didn't comment much. Oh, you're alright. No worries. Yeah, I'm excited about Switch 2 announcements for today, so... I may put on the Nintendo Direct on my phone, in all honesty, so we may be watching it all together. Alright, so we're starting with Will, who is a Psychic-type user. You're going to want to have a Dark-type Pokemon, or something that has Dark-type moves. And for that aspect, I will be bringing Crobat out to the front because I do have Bite, but also Espeon will be a secondary. Because we have Bite on there as well, I think. And we're not really affected by Psychic type. Yeah, we have Bite. Yep. For the web browser in this new open, I initially tried Firefox, which I had used under Debian, but I switched to ungoogled Chromium because Firefox Sorry to hear that. Remember, my neighbor's using Firefox eons ago. Alright, I'm saving again. I save too many times to count when it comes to this stuff because I'm very nervous. I've worked and really hard on getting these Pokemon leveled. I really hope that I can prove my worth and my time here. Let me introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Did you play Tamagotchi Life? Yes, I actually did just buy that game within the last, I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks. I have been playing that though. I know that's an OG Switch title. I was shocked when I was looking that up initially when I was trying to get it. I was like, surely. And it was an original Switch title. I was like, well, they're bringing a little culture to the Switch from the 3DS era. Alright, so we're starting out with the first Johto at level 40. And we're just going to hit him with Bite. Okay. That's the part I was worried about. And how hard are you going to hit? Probably when it was better. Precisely. It was better at that time. Will you watch Toy Story 5? I'm going to be honest. I haven't watched Toy Story since the first 2. I watched the third one in spurts, like in clips, but I never really did get to watch Toy Story 3 in its full. So, will I watch 5? I'd like to, because it mainly goes about kids being on their damn iPads and phones more and not really playing with their toys much. So, it kind of hits home a little bit from when I was growing up when, you know, toys were, yeah, you had video games, but half the time, okay, it wasn't half the time. Not all the time were you playing video games. You'd play them in spurts, But mainly, your parents were telling you to go outside because they didn't want to deal with your asses. And so you'd all go out and play and have fun, make memories and all that stuff. Be home by the time the lights kick on for the street lights. I'm going to keep Espeon out. Crobat can't do the... We cannot do that. Okay, we brought out the last Johto, which is his King Kahuna. Just hit it with a bite. We went against the Jinx, which was the second to last member on there. I just one-hit KO'd that. Nice. Good job, Espeon. What do we got left? Exeggutor and Slowbro. He's bringing out the Exeggutor. I already said I was staying out, so... But I could have brought out Typhlosion, in all honesty. I got a critical hit in there. Alright. Deviant's releases are named after Toy Story characters. Oh, that's awesome. It's possible I saw the original long ago. Yeah, I've heard pretty decent things about the new Toy Story, though. So, we are bringing out Slowbro, which I'm worried about because I know those things are bulky because I've used one. Obviously, on my Pokemon Yellow playthrough, I used one. Alright, let's see. Oof. Ooh, we got a flinch in. There we go. Sweet. So the only one that really took damage was, Crobat. Alright, Will is defeated. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now, Gabby, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. We're on to number 2. I'm gonna heal up here right now. I have some hyper potions on deck. I'm ready for this damn thing. Oh, I got a super potion. Let's just get rid of that first. A little bit. Alright. I don't want to be at a total loss. Okay. Next is going to be Koga. Which, if you played Gen 1 or watched my Pokemon Yellow playthrough, you know Koga was one of the gym leaders. He has now become an Elite Four, one of the Elite Four. And he still uses, roasting Koga's first 2 Pokemon and Ice. Psychic like Alakazam or Espeon can make equally short work of Poison type Muck, Venomoth, and Crobat. Yeah. I will be using Espeon for Koga. For the most part. I think the first 2, we're gonna send out, Typhlosion. Let's go. Hello, Koga. Fwahahaha. I'm Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister technique. Pokemon is not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough. Been watching Marble League 26. I also noticed... I also noticed that you don't... No. Right now, it's on Event 12 for Marble League. Okay. Ariados! And for the record, I'll say this now, because I remember, oh my god. I am so sorry. Someone had brought up, I forget who it was asking if I was going to play Hearts Gold and Soul Silver after this. I hadn't thought of doing that. I was actually going to play Gen 5, but I know how lengthy Gen 5 is. And I'm like, you know what? Someone asked, and you know what? I think I will play Heart Gold and Soul Silver next, which is Gen 2 just remade in 4th Gen. Do I need to play it back to back? No, but it's my favorite generation of games. I really have been enjoying playing these games, so we'll just continue forward. I took out the fortress. I am shocked about that one. They're usually pretty bulky. Alright, good job, Typhlosion. Now we will switch to Espeon. I just wanted Typhlosion for those first two since they had the weakness to fire. So we're starting out with his Muck at 42. He so far has went down his list. Ariados, Fortress, Muck. We're just gonna see what Psybeam does. It's the lesser of the Psychic type moves, so we'll see if it one-hit KOs or not. One thing I am gonna say is that his Crobat's gonna be faster, so I'm gonna have to be prepared to be poisoned or something. Oh wow, that didn't even get me to 51. Damn it. Oh, he's bringing out his Crobat now. I am mortified. His level 44 Crobat. I was faster! Yes! Yes! Ooh, that was a good chunk of experience. Yeah. Venomoth. I could bring Typhlosion out for this one, so let's do that. I don't want to have to keep using Psychic if I don't have to. I'd prefer to save those. Alright, Venomoth, meet Fire Punch. Did you use Discord and Reddit? Not until recently, like the last 5-6 years since around COVID. Because I didn't start using a PC completely again until 2019 when my old roommate gave me his. And that's where getting into PC gaming kind of started for me. When? Oh. Grew. Oh. New. Oh, okay. Oh. Yes, I do have Discord. I love the Discord. Mainly just been playing with buddies within the last, couple weeks. While I've been in between playing Pokemon, I have been playing Forza Horizon 6 with my fiance and a couple of his buddies he normally plays Escape from Tarkov with. Escape from Tarkov, fantastic game. It is a great military simulator. I suck at it. I'm terrible at it. It's not my forte. Not my forte. I give people props that can play it. Then again, I mispronounced pseudo for a long time. Hey, there's some Pokemon that I completely botched the name of that I look at now and I said, I can't believe you used to say this. I used to say for Nidoran, Nidoran. So if that's context for anything for you, there you go. But he just upgraded, my fiance just upgraded his steering wheel. He originally was using a Logitech 920 or 923 steering wheel that he bought a few years ago to play American Truck Simulator on. But when you try to play Forza Horizon, it's impossible to play it, even with settings to do for it. So he ended up just buying, within the last 24 hours, he bought a Moza Racing Simulator driving wheel. It is the R5. And now I have stickers I can put on my PC. I'm not joking you. I'm gonna let him pick what he wants on his first, but this is literally what he just got. There you go. A racing simulator steering wheel. I'm so proud of him. So let's see. It's technically supposed to be pronounced as if it were spelt pseudo because it stands for substitute user do. This is also gift debate. There's also the gift debate. Sudowoodo may have influenced that for me. I mean, I was calling it Rayquaza for the longest. It's Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Listen, I've been calling it Rayquaza. And then some people will go, it's Arceus. Arceus. I was the Arceus person, and then I learned to say Arceus. Whatever. Anyways, I subjected you to everything I could muster, but my efforts failed. I must hone my skills. Go on to the next room and put your abilities to the test. Next is Bruno. So let me prepare myself here. Did I even take any hits? No. He is a fighting type, and he is going to mainly be honing the Hitmons, an Onix, and a Machamp. He has Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, and Hitmonchan, Machamp, and Onix. So, we're weak to flying type. Robocarpoly, Flex Seal, Chinese songs, Dude Perfect, and more random stuff. Alright, let's save here. Bruno is the consistent Elite Four team member because he was in when you played Gold, or not Gold, when you played Red, Blue, Yellow. He was one of the original Elite Four. Still is. Let's go, Bruno. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. I always train to the extreme because I believe in our potential. That is how we become strong. Can you withstand our power? I see no fear in you. You look determined, perfect for battle. Ready, Gabby? You will bow down to our overwhelming power. Hoo-ha! That is some Marine talk right there. That's not even Lieutenant Surge, man. What if they made a building with all lettered out? Oh god, that's 26 elevators. Hitmontop. This is one of the newest Pokemon for Gen 2. And I'm about to annihilate it. Oh, we got a quick attack in. Oh. Nice try. Oh, you used a bitch move. Got it. Cool. You're just gonna continue using bitch moves, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna keep using bitch moves. Cool. We can quit with the bitch moves. I expected Dig as well. Next is Onix. He's gonna try and counter that. Good thing I've got 2 for that. I've been fighting Onix all in Victory Road. Bring it. Onix Graveler, Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Golbat. I think out of that whole thing, I only ran into like 1 Jinx. Maybe. Something like that. I know my mom, I want to say this was about 2 months ago. She had texted me and she's like, hey, I'm going to be in Florida for a couple days. And I may be stopping at Disney or Universal. Is there anything you want me to look for? I said, oh man, do I got a list for you, honey. I said, Disney. I am a fan of Stitch. I am a fan of Winnie the Pooh and Pluto. And I said, for Universal, they just brought in a Super Mario World. If you even attempt to go into there, I like this character called Yoshi. And then I sent her a picture of Yoshi because she would have no idea who the hell I'm talking about. I said, I'm looking for a cute little green dinosaur on anything. I said, I appreciate you looking for me. I love you. Love you. I said, I'm also jealous. If you go into Universals and they have that new Super Mario World, I'm jealous because I'm wanting to go there. She was just down there visiting, so I was just like, well. My most recent Crystal playthrough, when grinding with the Elite Four, I tended to switch to Graveler on Bruno's Hitmontop to use Earthquake when he used Dig. Yeah, she was visiting Florida for, not like anything special. Her boyfriend does, works on kiosks. So, she was down there briefly. She works in between, so she'll work during the day and then they'll go out if they have time or if she can like step away from work and stuff. She works usually remotely, so she can take her work with her wherever. So she went down there, visited, did a little bit of work, but it mainly enjoyed some time down there. So I did ask her, hey, they added this to Universal, can you grab me some stuff? I love how you wanted to use Ice Punch. Super effective. Machamp, 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 Machamp. Keep going, Crobat. I do not like that sprite at all. I like the sprite they showed me here in the book. Yeah, my mom was in Florida, and then my future in-laws went to Florida. We didn't go because we didn't really have the funds, and we're making a trip in August to go to a pretty much like a Jeep invasion. So we wanted to mainly just kind of do that, and we usually go and I visit home and use my vacation for work for when I go visit home for the holidays. So like this year I'm going to be going and visiting in Thanksgiving. Save it. I hope she visited Mario. I don't know. She didn't send me pictures because she didn't want to spoil it, because she's going to save whatever she got me for like my birthday or Christmas. Well, actually it's going to be both. When we go to visit my family and we switch holidays, so this year I'm going to visit my family for Thanksgiving. We'll usually do all our Christmas opening during that time because I won't be down for Christmas. I won't be back down to visit home until Easter. So we usually get Thanksgiving, Christmas, and because my mom, my brother, and my birthday are in November, we're all going to be like doing a huge celebration. My dad and my fiance are October birthdays, which is great. I can remember everything there. And then for like the years we go to Christmas, I'll celebrate Christmas with his family like a weekend, like the weekend before Christmas, because we usually leave and we'll be down there for the week and we won't be back until around New Year's. So that's usually how we do our Christmas stuff. So I'll have like a early Christmas with my family, so I'll have some early Christmas presents that I'll be bringing back home a month prior to it. Mine is in early March. Oh, nice. Ooh, this is Karen. And she is a dark type. She uses dark type Pokemon. Many of Karen's Pokemon can be tricky to counter-type. Vileplume and Murkrow will go down with fire and electric respectively, and any normal Pokemon is great for Gengar. Darks are tougher. They're vulnerable only to fighting and bug, which I have the fighting type covered. I have Heracross, bitch! Okay, so he took a little bit of damage, but we're just starting with an Umbreon. So we're not using Espeon. If we're gonna start with an Umbreon. Crobat. Your mom has to write on a Yoshi. I hope she did. I hope she enjoyed herself, but also I'm just like, man, I'm living vicariously by people right now going to Florida, mainly just because I would go to Universal. They went to Disney. They went to Disney because Sean's nieces are, well, one's a teenager, so she was about like, she's a little bit older than I was the first time I went, and it's fun to go to Disney, but there isn't many, like, superb, like, big rides to ride. It's mainly for the kids. That's what the whole purpose of it is. Best I have for Magic Kingdom Park is Space Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. That's about it. But otherwise, you do make memories down there, obviously. It's friggin' Disney. Just try to entertain me. Let's go. Come on, Karen. No, the only reason I'd go back down to Florida, because I've been down there a couple times. Daytona Beach, and, or not Daytona Beach, but the Speedway for NASCAR, and, the Muppets roller coaster. They may have, Sean's one niece, the older one, she's an adventure rider like I am. So she'll ride just about anything. His other niece, I'm not too sure. She's 7. She just turned 7. So she's still on the I'm learning everything kind of thing, so maybe. But she likes Stitch like I do. Yeah, they got rid of the Aerosmith ride. I saw that I want to say this was a month or two ago. I think the contract with Aerosmith's name either went gone or they just did away with it altogether. But essentially, the Rock and Roller Coaster is no more, unfortunately. That was a good roller coaster. I did enjoy that. I believe that was, trying to remember. That was in Epcot. Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom. There's a couple parks, and I can't remember what park it had. Hollywood Tower of Terror. Oh, what the hell was it? It'll come to me eventually. But it was right across from Hollywood Tower of Terror. Those two rides were great. I had fun with that when we took our choir trip in 2010. That was fun. We're going to Gengar now. Good. My favorite, one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. Murkrow. Why am I worried? I have an ice type. Let's see what that does. Good enough. That's why I'm glad they gave it Honchkrow in Gen 4. It breathed life into the poor Murkrow line. Honchkrow's pretty good. Houndoom! That, and I also have the busted variation if I can't take down a Dragonite. I use Perish Song. That'll be like my first move I use on it, because if I can't fully take it out, fucking Perish Song will. And that was Karen. Well, aren't you good? I like that in a trainer. That ain't creepy. Strong Pokemon. Weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with their favorites. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. Huh. Great. I'm glad he's waiting. I'm so not ready for this. Alright. Huh. I know what he's starting with. question is, can I do it? This is going to be a shot in the dark, guys. It's all like. It's a complete shot in the dark. He does have three. He has 3 Dragonites in this game. Charizard, an Aerodactyl, and a Gyarados. If I can't take down this Gyarados, I will bring out the Lapras. I have 4 or 5 Perish songs, so worst case scenario, I cheese my way through this. Alright, let's go. I've been waiting for you. Gabby, I knew that you with your skills, that's so weird, would eventually reach me here. There's no need for words now. We will battle to determine who is the stronger of the two of us. As the most powerful trainer, and as the Pokemon League champion, I, Lance, the Dragon Master, accept your challenge. He was an Elite Four member in Gen 1. He was the last one, actually, if anyone remembers. Here's the badass music. He's bringing out 2 of his easy ones right now. Oh, you tank! It's just like a cute gelatinous little fish. Ooh, took a hyper beam. Here's one. It's 47. Well, there's 2 of them. Perish song. I was waiting for that. And I was waiting for that. Switch. Yep. I need you. Have all these damn paralyzed heals. Oh, cool. Alright. I'm just squaring everyone up that I need. Oh! Got Blizzard on that one. It's flying. I'll hit you with something, buddy. Shit. He's got to recharge, though. I'll get some move in. Ooh! As if he doesn't use a damn full restore on me. Unlimited full restores! Alright, with that slight hit right there, I'm going straight for the kill. I'm going for the Ice Beam. That's his second Dragonite of level 47 stature. And then we have a 50. Oh, okay. It's bringing out the Charizard. I need Lantern for this next Dragonite. Oh, you already took one for me. How about another? I'm gonna use and attempt to use Thunder Wave and hope and pray that I can get it. Good job, Lantern. Last Dragonite. No, don't switch. Yes! Use the Dragon type move. Luckily, my leveling did not fail me. It's at least let me take hits from him. Oof. I'll keep making some small moves here if I can. Shit. Of course you get a critical hit. Alright. Just in case I cannot take it out. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, you're confused. I was gonna say hit yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? Alright, Ice Beam. Please. I had Lantern hit it once. Yes! I did it first try. Ah, Gabby. It's been a long while. You certainly look more impressive. Your conquest of the league is just fantastic. Your dedication, trust, and love for your Pokemon made this happen. Your Pokemon were outstanding, too. Because they believed in you as a trainer, they persevered. Congratulations, Gabby. I did it first try! I'm so happy! Let's interview the brand new champion. This is getting to be a bit too noisy. Gabby, could you come with me? Oh, the stream's having issues. I'm not getting dropped frames or anything on my end. My kilobits per second are okay. I'm confuzzled. Oh wait, we haven't done the interview! Huh. I'll have to keep my eye on it. It's been a long time since I last came here. This is where we honor the league champions for all eternity. Their courageous Pokemon are also inducted. Here today... I'm at 60 FPS on the game too. Here today we witness the rise of a new league champion. A trainer who feels compassion for and trust toward all Pokemon. A trainer who succeeded through perseverance and determination. The new league champion who has all the makings of greatness. Gabby, allow me to register you and your partners as champions. My first time finishing a Gen 2 game. Typhlosion, Espeon. Lapras. You came in handy, my friend. Crobat. Lantern. You ended up doing me a lot of favors. And Heracross. $185 Pokemon seen, 33 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's rating, you're getting good at this, but you have a long way to go. I hate that I gotta get a rating as I finish the damn game. Now roll the credits. This game's not done, oh believe me. We still have plenty to go. We still got Kanto. We still have Kanto to explore. Ken Sugimori. Junichi Masuda. We're only an hour into the stream. I still got 2 hours of play to go through. This is great. Good afternoon. Sorry I missed your stream. You're alright, Cosmic Flare. I just beat the Elite Four. And we're going to be heading into Kanto. SS Aqua is next. Hell yeah! My team of 6 did good. I didn't have to redo or anything. I had everything ready. I was pretty proud but unsure. Thank you to the team that made this game. I loved it. Let's continue. Here's the start screen. That's a few minutes behind. We're back in our normal little town. Here's Professor Elm. Hello, Gabby. I have something here for you. Could you swing by my lab? See you later. Well, buddy, I'm right here. Gabby, there you are. I called because I have something for you. See, it's an SS ticket. Now you can catch Pokemon in Kanto. The ship departs from Olivine City, but you knew that already, Gabby. After all, you've traveled all over with your Pokemon. Give my regards to Professor Oak in Kanto. There's still a few things to do. I have not caught Ho-Oh or Lugia for that matter. And I have a bunch of useless ass HM moves I'd like to get rid of. So, before we head to Kanto, Crystal's a little too easy, don't you think? I'm glad they managed to make Heart Gold more challenging thanks to the changes from Diamond. And that's exactly why I was prepared for an onslaught. Because the first Gen 2 game I played was Gen 4 of the remakes of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which is what I'm going to be playing after this, just to kind of show you the differences of what 2 extra generations of Pokemon can add, along with how hard it is. So we will go through that. Let's fly to Ecruteak. You didn't play Gold, Silver, Crystal until... Yep. Heart Gold and Soul Silver was my first time I played Gen 2. I didn't have a Game Boy Color growing up. I wanted one in the worst way. Like, I begged my parents, but we could not afford it at the time. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be messing with that. We couldn't afford it at the time. We were lucky that growing up, when I was like 10, I could get a PlayStation 2. I didn't get a Nintendo DS until Christmas of 2006, and that was my first personal console, let alone it's a handheld. And that's how I first started really playing. Now, I played Pokemon Red through my cousin's Game Boy back growing up, but I personally didn't have my own physical game system to play or Pokemon game until Pokemon Diamond. And then, literally, I want to say it was about a month or two after Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, I begged and I was like, well, I already have the system. They're like, so it's just a $40 game? I said, yeah. They're like, they're normally like, I think the Nintendo DS games back in the day used to be like $30 or something, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver were $40, but they came with the Pokewalker. So I was like, well, it comes with extra stuff. They're like, my mom was like, okay. So she went and helped me and got me my Soul Silver. That was my first. And then a few months later, I really wanted the Heart Gold so I could trade, because I had 2 DSs at the time. My DS Lite. And my grandma took me to Kmart and we went and got Heart Gold. I have both the original copies still. Boxes and all. I kept everything. The only thing is, one of my buddies in high school borrowed my Pokewalkers for a Halloween costume he had one year and never gave them back. Jagoff. So, I'm missing a couple Pokewalkers. I do have, I think, 1 or 2 that came with the... I bought 2 separate games as well in box. I want to say this was about 10 or 11 years ago. And they're just extras. And I believe 1 or if not both came with a Pokewalker. I started with Gold in 2001. I only played Yellow once on someone's Game Boy Color. I was allowed to borrow it for a week, then I did Crystal and Emerald on emulator. Yeah, I didn't even have a computer that could play emulators too well, so it was just kind of like, you're kind of screwed if you want to play these. So, as much as I wanted to play 2nd gen and 3rd gen in the worst way, couldn't afford it. Legend has it that upon the emergence of a trainer who has the ability to touch the souls of Pokemon, a Pokemon will come forth to put that trainer to test in the Tin Tower. The legend has come true. The legendary Pokemon Suicune has arrived. We, the Wise Trio, shall test your worthiness to go inside. I haven't even installed any emulators here after the OS changed, and I deleted my ROMs because I didn't emulate often enough. I don't blame you. If you're doing the Switch, might as well. I'm not really scared of you or your Pokemon because 30s don't even bother me. I'm at 50. I intend to get flash cartridges. That's probably the safest, best move you can do. Okay, so it is being weird. What the hell? What the hell is it doing? Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. What the hell is it doing? I'm fine. Huh. Let's close my windows. And we'll close Discord. Okay. Hopefully that helps me a little bit. I don't like that. I didn't even see what we were switching to. Oh, that's fine. That's alright. Headbutt! That was so freaking weird. It says drop frames 50.1, like 0.1%, but I'm just like, why? So it is you who claim to have seen Suicune, Entei, and Raikou while they slept. Unbelievable. Legend has it that they can't be seen while they sleep. Can you be trusted with the truth? I must ascertain your worthiness. To challenge OO, you need all 3 legendary beasts, which won't be easy. Okay. I don't have all 3, in all honesty, so I guess this will have to wait until I get to Kanto, because I think you get Suicune in Kanto. Now, I will say this. I did get rid of Confuse Ray on Crobat for mean look, in hopes that if I do run into a beast, I can at least make it stay and it won't run. That I have to look at. Oh, Jolteon? Bring it. Does not appear in Kanto, and neither do the other 2. What am I? I'm probably thinking of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I get the 2 mixed up, and I think I remember running into Suicune the 3rd and final time in Heart Gold and Soul Silver in Kanto, but yeah. Because I haven't caught Suicune yet. In the past, there were 2 9-tier towers here. The Brass Tower, which was said to awaken Pokemon, and the Tin Tower, where Pokemon were said to rest. The view from the tops of the towers must have been magnificent. At the time, an immense silver-colored Pokemon was said to make its roost atop the Brass Tower. However, about 150 years ago, a lightning bolt struck down one of the towers. It was engulfed in flames that raged for 3 days. A sudden downpour finally put out the blaze, and that is how the burned tower came to be. Let me see your power. Well, at least I'm getting this fight over with. See, there's Mean Look. I put Mean Look on it, so this way when I do run into a beast, it ain't going nowhere! I got this move on the fastest Pokemon in the damn game. Try me. Oh, you son of a bitch. Not Roar. God damn it. We, the Wise Trio, have been given the responsibility of protecting the legendary Pokemon. We are to allow passage only to those people who possess the power and soul of truth. Please do go on and enter the Tin Tower ahead. Suicune will put you to the test. Wait, do I need all 3? I know where to get Ultra Balls. But the question is, how much money? I'm poor again. Okay. Anywho, let's just fly so we can get to, Kanto. We'll get the legendaries. We'll get there. It's happening now. Throw it on my phone here. Oh, it's Olivine. The frozen depths, deep matter caves.
Escape from incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches.
Will you be boarding today?
Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the glade of dreams.
Rayman Legends Retold. There's Rayman.
When a shadowy village starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman.
Damn garbage can lid. Alright, so you get to battle stuff.
Charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms.
I have Nintendo Direct running right now. Rayman's back.
Enjoy more added content.
Whoa, excuse me, I was in a hurry. This damn garbage can lid. My granddaughter is missing. She's just a wee girl. If you see her, please let me know. October 1st for Rayman Legends.
It's a great day for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op
Big walk.
walking adventure.
Is this mine?
Winning challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
Oh my god.
Sights and sounds as you work together to find your out. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating in your
Okay, nothing really in that room. This has a trainer. Incidentally, Proto Johto had a sea route west of Goldenrod City that led to Olivine. Oh. Proto Johto!
can also use mouse controls. Hang out with friends using the mouse platform. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of any
Season of the Seas. It's another season game. No, it's a restaurant game. I'm just curious to see what other games are coming out on Switch too. Golem!
Controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet, sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Pokopia? What's this about Pokopia? Oh, it's a free software update. You can live underwater now. I'm gonna assume this is my room. Yeah. Yeah, essentially they're just making it so you can build underwater and stuff. It's not available till August. And there's an expansion pass. Pokopia has been fun though. I have thoroughly enjoyed that game. And that expansion pass is available later today. Okay, so there'll be more features late this year and then another new town next year. Okay. Cool. Fire Emblem. Nice. Fire Emblem's it's a pretty good game series. Delivered. Maybe I should install just to test save file dumps with my Joey Jr. Worth a shot. Fire Punch. Teddy Ursa. September is the new Fire Emblem. And a special edition. There's always some sort of special edition Fire Emblem, I know that. Next level ninja battles. Ninja 2. Comes out next year. DK Challenge. Bruh. What else? Seems he went downstairs, but there's a guy blocking the way and he won't move until you find his missing sailor. You'll find him in the room next to yours and C. and after you beat him, his boss will get out of the way. Well, he's not fucking there.
Players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. It's time to earn one more point. Add a goal to your bow. Once defeating your other players, the match culminates in an end-to-end final battle between the top two players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. A forsaken world of looming darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Faster, brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal-ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders
I'm so confused right now.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Hero, Dante, Dee, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Unlock stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus, additional content such as battle tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Hero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Into the mystical era, deep into Japan's past, 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies. Some runaway ninja named Keisuke.
Okay. Yeah, literally. Tully, now's not the fucking time, dude. Xenoblade. Yeah, you're blocking my way. And don't tell me I had to talk to the dude to make it appear. Yeah, I had to talk to dude. That's so stupid. I had to talk to him. Nowhere in any of these instructions does it say, talk to the damn sailor that's blocking your way. Nope. Nothing said anything about, you gotta talk to him. After you board, you'll be approached by a man looking for his lost daughter and its granddaughter. It seems she went downstairs, but there's a guy blocking the way and he won't move until you find his missing sailor. You'll find him in the room next to yours, and after you beat him, his boss will get out of the way. Nowhere in that sentence does it prompt you to say, talk to him. That is so cryptic. What the fuck? This is 2001, Nintendo. What the fuck? That's all I gotta say. I'm using Versus Books. Official Pokemon Crystal version perfect guide. So they're bringing out another Xenoblade game. Is that what this direct is about, Xenoblade? I was gonna say Nintendo Switch Sports Resort! Yes! It only took you so many years to fade off of the Wii Sports. Now that's a game I'll be getting. That's the reason I got my Wii. Mr. Mime! Wii, or not even Wii, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. I'll be getting that. Thumb wrestling, I'm in. I was like, why didn't you bring this out when the Switch 2 came out? It's like the Wii. It gives you everything you need to know on how to use your controllers, the new aspects and everything, and it gives people enjoyment. Why you started out with a game that you're forcing people to buy and they don't want is stupid. Why do you think we sport, or not resort, but Wii Sports, why do you think that was such a success, my guys?
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively
Magmar.
Switch 2 system October 22nd.
October 22nd. Okay.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included. Since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports. Thumb wrestling.
Thumb wrestling.
Let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. And yours can just shake the controller to break loose. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger. You'll need this to claim victory.
Bro's got big ass fists.
The thumb moves. Just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. Alright. Let's try this. Oh, with both thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. Nope. Wait, wait, wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna like this. I'm watching him just try and struggle to play Thumb War.
The thumb started to sparkle. The nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. Okay. Everything's fine. Like, well, return to normal. Oops, sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute. I lost.
Hell yeah.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
October 22nd, y'all.
More headlines.
I'm actually excited about that one.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. Alright.
Comes to
RuneScape.
now has
They're putting RuneScape on damn Switch 2. Oh my god, they're finally putting a PC game on.
the land infused with magic.
I remember my neighbor playing that growing up. Oh my god.
Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall.
Aw, RuneScape.
Civilizations.
I'm excited.
Harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear, and build shelter.
No, we're still at 50. Keep going, bud.
Forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
September 15th, RuneScape. Let's go.
Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play
Hello
in the
Kitty?
incredible world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are
I mean, Japan is home to Hello Kitty, so that shouldn't surprise me.
16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches
Hello Kitty
exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2
Partyland.
Switch
Star Fox. We getting a Star Fox?
Blast off for adventure across the Lilac system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
I love Star Fox. Effing love Star Fox.
Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Captain, play with me, please. I'm bored. I want to play more. Hi, will you play with me? Oh, Grandpa's worried about me? I have to go. I have to go find Grandpa. There's a metal coat. We're there. Final Fantasy Resonance. Listen to the music. It's kind of the same, but also not. But welcome to Vermilion City. Okay. Is it like Pikmin? Until the train is fixed, the ship is the only way to get between Kanto and Johto besides flying to Indigo Plateau and walking back. The ship leaves from Kanto every Wednesday and Sunday and comes back on Monday and Friday. When next you ride, you'll meet a whole new set of trainers on board. Oh, okay. Piku Niku 2.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure.
An all-new monster adventure. Ugh. Let's go put shit away. Dusk Bloods.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game. Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Gun, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this individual the mechanic. More of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bar. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even kicks out of your box.
Oh, excuse me.
Like this.
We're gonna go against the first gym leader we can go up against, which is Lieutenant Surge.
There's one that continuously fires even after its placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you. And more. And the best part? You can use them together. Nice.
I deposited the wrong one. I should have done Lantern.
So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, it's tougher than it looks.
Cause Heracross has
The salmonids are
um
the only powerful ones around here.
yeah, I could do that. Let's do that.
The mechanic will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the Smart Device app Nintendo today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya. So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more.
The music here is so trippy. A Deltarune. Oh, okay.
Awaken your power. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest fate of this history shall ascend to crowned by This is the United Kingdom of Euchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the world crowns for its first ever election,
Everyone's been waiting for Deltarune to be announced. If it ain't that, it's Pokemon. So they're adding a Switch 2 version of Minecraft. And it'll carry over data from your Switch version of Minecraft. It just says it'll be available this year, which is vague. I know they announced the second Minecraft movie. Space Marine 2 from Warhammer. I don't really. Observer comes out in about less than 10 days. DayZ? No way! DayZ's coming to Switch 2? Far out! Metal Gear Solid 2 Master Collection, nice. Yeah, I remember those games. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year collection, later today. Tales of Eternia. SnowRunner. Ooh, they're putting that on Switch too? That's coming out today. Fitness Boxing 3. Like I used the first two. Everbloom. Interesting, that one looks interesting. Final Fantasy. That's a Mickey game. I kind of figured it'd be Kingdom Hearts. We're due for another one. They'll be on Switch 2 in October. I do love me some Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3. Last announcement. Legend of Zelda! Yes! What are we getting? That would. Link! But it takes guts. When it comes to electric Pokemon, I'm number one. I've never lost on the battlefield. I'll zap you just like I did my enemies in the war. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is being remade. Yes! Let's go. It just says 2026. Oh, I look forward to it, guys. Thank you. We got a new Nintendo of America. Okay. I'm an avid Pokemon fan, don't get me wrong, but my cousins brought me up on Legend of Zelda. That's near and dear to my heart. Legend of Zelda and Castlevania. Alright. Okay. That was pretty good. There's some games in there I'm excited about. I'm not too into Xenoblade, so as fun as it sounds, I'm just not into it. Seeing Metal Gear being remade on there looks pretty good. Kingdom Hearts, RuneScape. Seeing the Switch Sports Resort, I'm excited about that one. Obviously, Ocarina of Time. There's the Thunder Badge. Get out of my way, dude. Yeah, we gotta come back to Snorlax, but I want to fight the Pokemon trainers that are there. Oh. That only means one thing. We gotta go backwards. This music is pretty cool, but trippy, man. So on this route, you will find Snubble, Granbull, Rattata, Raticate, Magnemite, and at night, Raticate, Magnemite, Jigglypuff, Psyduck, Drowsy, and Meowth. Why did you use a recovery? Get out of here. Oh, I'm allowed to go to Saffron City and I don't have to give them iced tea or whatever the hell it is because they're thirsty. Thirsty bastards. Schnabel. My box is full. Okay. That's psychic, by the way. We're gonna go against Sabrina, which, if I remember correctly, she is a psychic type user. Oh boy. Ugh. Morning sun. Okay. It recovers HP if you would like that type of move, but it's a waste of a move because they could still down you. So, no for right now. Good move. Gym trainer number 2 from Kanto. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Since you wish it, I will show you my psychic powers. I too have an Espeon, bitch. She has an Espeon, a Mr. Mime, and an Alakazam. Surge had quite a few, but always got that Raichu. Mirror match much, yeah. Alakazam. Of course you did. Of course you did. You little bitch. You can find 2 new Pokemon on this route. However, you can't find them until nighttime. You get a 20% chance of finding Houndour out here, and 28% chance of Murkrow. But again, that's only at night, so this way serves me no purpose, really. Okay, so it's telling me go Route 8. Is it all coughing, dude? I hate when they call me in the middle of battles, but what I hated was when I was leveling up in Victory Road. They won't call me there. As soon as I get in the Pokemon Center to heal up, that's when they bombard me. That really fries me. I could go for some fries right now. I'm hungry, but it'll wait. I know the big question a lot of people are going to have, and that's, are you going to fight Red at the end? And here's the thing. Red is a rite of passage. And yes, I've battled him once in Heart Gold and Soul Silver myself. It is a pain in the ass to do so. You will be fighting. You'll need a good party with at least a few level 50 plus Pokemon to stand a chance here. I love Houndoom since it beats Espeon and Venusaur, and its type resistances allow it to stall against Espeon and Charizard, while you can heal your wounded. Bring a fighter for the surprise Snorlax or Ghost. Misdreavus learns Perish Song at level 46, and there's nothing Snorlax can do to stop it. Heh. And your best water and electric type Pokemon. Thunder Hurling Pikachu may be his strongest Pokemon, so start with a ground type if you have a good one. Red's Pokemon are hard as shit. His Pikachu's at level 81, his Blastoise is at 77, Espeon at 73, Snorlax at 75, Charizard at 77, and Venusaur at 77. We're talking at least level 80 just to match. And I'm just barely scraping past by 50 at this point. So depending on what level my Pokemon are at after Kanto, I may or may not decide on doing it or not. It just really depends. Do I want to level them up to 80? And how far am I level-wise into the game? Because if it's just too much, I'll battle him, lose, and just be like, okay, so that's red. Have you? Okay, then I might feel a little bit better. His Pikachu, despite its high level, isn't even that difficult because it's not evolved, which that's probably where my best bet's gonna be at. Hi, honey. Hope work's going alright. I did watch the Nintendo Direct a little bit. There's some games coming out on Switch too I'm excited about. Nope. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Oh, there's a berry tree. Lavender Town. Okay. So they got rid of the... They got rid of the graveyard that was in the corner and put a radio tower there. This is now the new mausoleum. Welcome. You appear to be raising your Pokemon in a kind and loving manner. Pokemon lovers come here to pay their respects to departed Pokemon. Please offer condolences for the souls of the departed Pokemon. I'm sure that will make them happy. Okay. Let's go heal up one more time before I head to Rock Tunnel. Okay, Rock Tunnel. Hold on. This is confusing, which is why I'm glad they changed this system, because... Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Cubone. Bye, Felicia. You're the one that got in a battle with me. Oh, this headset. Getting on my nerves. Hey, there we go. Okay, C. Okay. Not as many trainers, not as extensive. These games, unfortunately, had to be condensed into a lot, so when they added Kanto, they had to get rid of a lot that you knew and loved from Gen 1. I'm a choke. power is out for all of Kanto because some jerk swiped apart from the power plant. As you leave, a guard will give you a tip that a suspicious character has been spotted in Cerulean City, which is west through Route 9. But before you go to investigate, search the strip of grass outside of the power plant. That's Route 10 for an Electabuzz. I planned on it. Bro, really? Get out of here. Fearow. Here you will find Fearow, Spearow, Marowak, Rattata, Raticate. At night, Rattata, Raticate, Venonat, Venomoth, and Zubat. That's on Route 9. Route 10, which is where I'm at, Spearow, Fearow, Marowak, Electabuzz, Voltorb, Raticate, and at night, Venonat, Venomoth, and Zubat. Honey, I'm in Kanto. Get the fuck out of here. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. Could I ask for your cooperation? I gotta go to Cerulean. Which is exactly what I wanted. Would have suggested flying there, but I forgot you hadn't been there. Yeah, no. Alright, Trainer 5. 2 Skiplooms. Okay. Doug Trio and Onyx. Picnic or Heidi can go back to interrupting football games. Please. Yes. Okay, switch. Golduck. Golduck. How do you miss a fly? Just do it. He needs some milk. Which one are you? 4? 3 freaking gravelers. Come on. I still have like 2 more trainers to get to. Okay. Oh, she's got a different array of Pokemon. Okay. Or no. That's Sid. She has a Nidorina and a Raichu. Okay. I ain't littering, bud. Dugtrio, Poliwrath, and a Primate. Whew. See how much damage I do with water on water. Some. Bastard. There we go. So close. I hate all this shit. It won't take me to that one Pokemon Center? Okay, that's really stupid. All for fucking cut. Have mercy. And then go north as a workaround. True. Let's just heal up. Eh. I already worked this hard just to get here, so might as well commit to it. Welcome to Cerulean City. Ugh. Okay. Let's go find this damn part. Oops, I so sorry. You not hurt, okay? I very busy. No time for talk. No time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. Oh no, you seen me already. I make big mistake. Hey you, forget you see me, okay? You see, hear, know nothing. Okay? Bye kid, nothing. Bye bye, go. By the way, speaking of lore for that character, you will run into that character again in Gen 5. He's retired and quit with crime. And it's good to see that they've kept up with someone that was from Gen 1, Gen 2, and put him in all the way to Gen 5. Yeah, a little over 10 years after the game's initial release. He's heading towards the bridge, but let me talk to somebody. I saw this shady guy go off toward Cerulean's Cape. Can you get out of my way? Do I get a nugget? No. Hey kid, me am a Team Rocket member kind of guy. Come from another country, a trainer #1 me. Think I did if stop the energy. Be big panic for here people. Secret it is my mission, so tell you I not. But, if when you do versus me, a man I be, and mine secret to you I tell. Hey kid, battle begin we do. I must be dyslexic, cause I read that perfectly fine. It is possible to miss that battle with him by getting the machine part already. That's interesting. Bye-bye, go. Can you just hit something? Every time my Pokemon are confused, they don't really fucking attack much. They're useless. Yeah, useless. That happened to me in, I think, my most recent Crystal or Silver playthrough. Oh, nice. I haven't dished one attack move. Can you do something? You did absolutely nothing the whole time you were confused. No, believe it, I can't. Strong very much be you, match I am not to you. Okay, tell you mine secret will I. Machine part steal by me, hide it I did in gym of the cerulean. Inside water put it I did. Look for in water center of gym at. But you forget me not. Beat you for sure will Team Rocket. Come from Johto will they? Mine friends yes. Will revenge they are. You say what? Team Rocket bye bye a go-go? Broken it says you? Oh no, should I do what now on from me? And that's where it leaves off. Didn't know that they disbanded, and completely going and doing something he shouldn't have, and getting beat by me. And then he goes off and does his own thing. Alright, he said it's in the gym. I know it's already after 12, but I'm finding this part. I'm already dedicated, man. Come on. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food of out hot eat the food? Here? Oh, I have to physically stand on it? There's the part. Alright, we'll save here. Because we still have to go find Misty, wherever the hell she is. Just kidding, she's on a hot date. Alright, next time I come back to Pokemon Crystal, we will be finding Misty out on her hot date so I can fucking battle that bitch. And then, we will be continuing forward and going and returning that part. And continuing forward with gym badges. I have so far done 2 of the gym badges of Kanto. And defeated the Elite Four. So I will catch you guys, hopefully next week. I really hope it's next week. I would really like to. So I will catch you guys